If someone asks you, what is the biggest thing in this universe? More and more people will answer this about the size of the sun or any such giant star. Some people can even go to the black holes. Some consider the galaxy as the largest object in the universe. You are right at your place. Everyone understands the size of things according to their own. But when it comes to the universe, then our power of understanding ends. If you sit to count the names of the stars of the Milky Way Galaxy, it will take you 7,000 years, which is not possible in any way. In such a situation, to understand the vastness of the universe, you have to do something new by bringing it on a scale that we can easily understand. So in the same way, in this video, I am going to take you on a tour of the galaxies of the universe, which is thousands of times bigger in size than our Milky Way. The size is so huge that millions of Milky Way galaxies can fit in it. Even light takes millions of years to cross it. Hi, I am Sudhir Talati. Now friends, put on your seatbelt and join me on the unique journey of the galaxy. Our Milky Way is a huge galaxy, spread over 130,000 light years. This galaxy holds 200 billion stars inside it. Talking about its structure, it is a spiral galaxy, and it is orbited by two dwarf galaxies, which you know as the Large and Small Magellanic Cloud. About 26,000 light years away from the center of this massive galaxy comes our planet Earth. The Milky Way, which holds thousands of stars inside it, is also home to the most massive star ever discovered, Stephenson 2-18. This star is 2,000 times more massive than the Sun and can contain about 10 billion suns inside itself. If we compare the size of the galaxy on the basis of this, then your senses will be blown away. If we fill the entire Milky Way with the giant star Stephenson 2-18, it can contain about 8 into 10 to the power 25 stars. If we send the farthest probe ever sent from Earth, Voyager 1 will take us 2.27 billion years to cross the galaxy. If the Milky Way were to be crossed at the speed of light, where time also slows down, would we be able to cross it with the help of light speed in our lifetime? Let's find out. You can never travel at 100% of light speed. So if we travel in a spaceship running at 99.99% light speed, where time will slow down due to time dilation. Time dilation is the slowing of time as perceived by one observer compared with another, depending on their relative motion or positions in a gravitational field. Even if you do so, you cannot cross the Milky Way in your lifetime. Even at this speed, it will take you 60 generations to go from one side of the Milky Way to the other. Only then will you be able to reach from one end to the other. In total, you can cross the Milky Way spread over 130,000 light years with the help of time dilation in 1,800 years. With this, you can understand how big our galaxy is. Let us now understand the size of the other galaxies by making the Milky Way Galaxy itself the one scale. If we consider the Milky Way to be the size of a tennis ball, which is 8 cm large, we can understand the size of the other galaxies in the universe and the largest recently discovered galaxy as well. So let's move together towards our neighboring galaxy Andromeda, which is closer to the Milky Way. The Andromeda Galaxy, located about 2.5 million light years away from Earth, is about twice as large as the Milky Way. Spread over 220,000 light years, this galaxy has about 1 trillion stars, which is about 5 times more than the Milky Way. This galaxy is so big that you can see it with your own eyes, even standing from Earth. It looks like a giant nebulae without light pollution, because of which it had entangled many scientists for many years. Scientists first understood it to be nebulae. Later on, improving the telescope technology, they were able to see it properly and came to know that it is a huge galaxy. Even if you look at each star in the Andromeda Galaxy for only a second, it will take at least 1,000 years for you to see all the stars. Although being so massive, its mass is only twice that of the Milky Way Galaxy. But crossing it is very difficult. If you try to cross it from one end to the other, you will have to go through many nebulae and clusters of stars. In the future, if Voyager 1 passes here and crosses from one end to the other at the speed of 17 km per second, then it will take at least 3.8 billion years to cross it. And if you cross the Andromeda Galaxy at 99.99% of the speed of light, it will still take you 3,100 years, despite the dilation of time. You can cross it in 31 years, only at 99.999999% speed of light. which tells you how huge the galaxy is in size. If we fill the entire galaxy with the largest star ever discovered in the universe, Stephenson 2-18, we need at least 40 into 10 to the power 25 such stars for this. If we compare this galaxy with the size of a tennis ball from the Milky Way, then its size is equal to a shot put ball. That is, if the Milky Way Galaxy is equal to a tennis ball, then on this basis, this Andromeda Galaxy is equal to a shot put ball. This was about the Andromeda Galaxy. Now let's move on to the largest spiral galaxy ever discovered in the universe. The UGC 2885 galaxy is about 230 million light years away from Earth. It is spread over 463,000 light years, and this galaxy is 4 times bigger than the Milky Way Galaxy. If you see its size, you will be surprised. Talking about the stars present inside it, there can be about 5 trillion stars in it. It will take 1,60,000 years to count all the stars of this galaxy, with thousands of nebulae and clusters of stars. It is the largest spiral galaxy ever discovered. Its spread is so great that it is impossible to cross it completely. Even if there is a civilization in this galaxy and it makes a probe like the Voyager spaceship, even then it will take 8 billion years to cross this galaxy, which denotes that this galaxy can be crossed only and only with the help of time dilation. Even if you pass this galaxy at 99.99% of the speed of light, it will take 6,500 years despite the dilation of time. If someone has to cross it in his lifetime, then his speed has to be equal to 99.999999% of the speed of light. Only then you will be able to cross this galaxy spread over 4 lakh light years in 21 years. Now talking about its volume, it can accommodate 45 galaxies like the Milky Way inside itself. With this, you can guess its huge size. But this galaxy is also nothing compared to the upcoming galaxy. The size of the galaxies that I'll mention today will completely blow your senses. IC 1101 galaxy is located 1000 million light years away from Earth. This galaxy is elliptical. That is, there is no arm in this galaxy like the Milky Way and Andromeda. Its spread is about 4 million light years. If we talk about the stars present in them, then you will be surprised to see their number. There are at least 100 trillion stars in this galaxy. You can make a catalog of all the stars of this galaxy with 100 trillion stars and give only 1 second for one star. Yet it will take 3,200,000 years to make a catalog of all the stars. If we compare its size with the Milky Way Galaxy, then it can contain at least 30,000 Milky Ways. If Voyager 1 had been a space probe of this galaxy, it would have taken at least 70 billion years to travel to the other side of this galaxy, which would have been 5 times more than the age of the universe. Even if you pass this galaxy at 99.99% of the speed of light, it will take at least 56,000 years despite the dilation of time. You need almost 100% of the speed of light to cross it in your lifetime. Only then you can cross it, but it is of no use. With this, even if you cross this galaxy in 20 years and reach its other end and send a message to your friend that I have reached here, then he will have to wait for 4 million years to receive this message of yours. According to the speed of light and time dilation, you can understand how huge this galaxy is. If it is compared to the Milky Way in the form of a tennis ball, where the size of the Milky Way is that of a tennis ball, then this galaxy is equal to a room, in which 30,000 tennis balls like this can be accommodated. If you are thinking that the IC 1101 galaxy is the largest galaxy in the universe, then you are hurrying again. A few months ago, scientists discovered an even bigger galaxy, whose size has surprised many space scientists. The Elsionius galaxy is 3,000 million light years away from Earth. At the center of this galaxy is a giant black hole that eats the same amount of matter as millions of suns every second, and then releases 2 such jets of plasma whose speed is as much as the speed of light. This jet travels thousands of light years away and then becomes slow and start emitting radio waves. Scientists have discovered it with the help of these radio waves. Talking about the size of this, its spread is about 16 million light years. It is 4 times bigger in diameter than IC 1101, and through its infinite size, it can accommodate at least 1.8 million Milky Way-like galaxies, which is quite surprising. With a probe like Voyager 1, you can't even cross this galaxy until the end of the universe. If you pass this galaxy at 99.99% of the speed of light, it will take at least 226,000 years, despite the dilation of time, which is impossible for a human being. You can cross it in only one way in your lifetime, that is when you achieve the speed of 99.999999999% of the speed of light. In this way, you will be able to cross this galaxy in 23 years. If we measure its size from any other scale, then if the size of the Milky Way is like the planet Venus, then the Sun is equal to the Elsionius galaxy, which shows its large size. At present, we are measuring the Elsionius galaxy on the basis of the jet of plasma emanating from its black hole. As the research progresses, you will also be able to know its exact size. The universe is vast, and in the future, we may find a galaxy of even bigger size, but for that, we should leave the future alone. If you enjoyed the video, then do like it. I want at least 1000 likes on this video, so please keep liking and share and subscribe to my channel. See you next time with another fantastic science video. Till then, save the future.